Can you just tell us a little bit about what's going on here today?
Today it's just about community engagement really. You know, we've got the local community with Shapla, and what Kick It Out have managed to do is bring the club together, the county association together, and the community just to put on a day of, I would say, celebration. You know, the Asian community coming to play football, doing workshops, having a tour of the football club, just to show them that their community engagement can be so much better, and a lot of Asian participation as well. We've got over 100 children here today, and I think that in football no one would have thought that you could have had an event that has over 100 Asian children, and for me that's a great thing. It shows that Asians love football just as much as anybody else, and hopefully what will be born from this was that there'll be more Asian supporters, there'll be players in the community enjoying the game, and just ending this kind of stereotypical view that Asians don't like football.
And what sort of reaction have you got off the kids today?
We've had an absolutely fantastic reaction so far. They seem like they're enjoying themselves so much. The weather's not impacted, which is good. You know, if you're outside, sometimes you get kids a little bit dreary and stuff like that. But because they're inside, they're being looked after. I think for me, the best thing to say is that they just seem free. They seem like they've got a free spirit, and you know, they're playing and walking around with a smile on their face. And as long as children are participating with a smile on their face, well, I think that's good enough for us at Kick It Out.
Can you tell us a little bit about your involvement in today?
Well, I'm the Football Supporters Federation Diversity and Campaigns Manager. So I'm an ex-professional football player. I'm now retired and work with the Football Supporters Federation, which is a partnership we have with Kick It Out, which is Fans for Diversity. And together we wanted to work across the country and look at Asian participation in terms of coaching, playing and attendances at games. So we work around the country and we've looked at different areas, and I spoke to the club and they're really receptive about trying to engage with the community, and what better place than the Beep Community Centre, which is literally a stone's throw from the ground. So what we did is we met with the club, met with the community, got the West Riding County FA involved, obviously Kick It Out, and decided how we can create a day to raise awareness about what they're doing here at the community centre, and how we can link it with a club and ultimately create a new generation of Bradford City fans.
And I've seen you coaching the kids out there. What sort of reaction have you had from them? Have been keen to learn from you?
I mean, it's unbelievable because there's such a love for football here, and I've been fortunate enough to play at Bradford City a few times, and you know, when I was in League Two, the highlight of our season was playing at Bradford, because it was just amazing. You know, defending that back stand with all those thousands of fans was just something that you felt like a proper footballer. And every time I came here as a British Asian, I came to a ground and I thought, you know, you're going to see more Asians in the terraces, and I did, and I was encouraged by that. But because the Asian community here, I want them to fall in love with a football club, because it's on their doorstep, and it's about creating networks and friendships and relationships, and that's what we're trying to do, really.
And as a sort of British Asian footballer, there's not many of those in the professional game from that ethnicity. How does that make you feel? Being a former professional yourself, does that make you feel proud? Yeah, I'm very proud. Obviously, my mum's English and my dad's from Bangladesh, which makes me one of the first British Asians. But there's Zesh Rahman, for example, who's also played at Bradford. So there are a number of players that have been playing, but in all honesty, there's not enough, and it doesn't reflect how many you see within the communities playing. But to be honest, the standard of football now at the Premier League, at the Football League, is really, really high. I mean, to get and play for Bradford City is no easy task. You know, it's a great standard, and you're competing with the best, not in England anymore, the best in the world. So I'd like to see more of the Asian community playing for teams like Bradford, but it's going to take a little bit of time.